No, first of all, congratulations. And can you talk about the hard work that you've put in when you got to Rutgers under Coach Yano and Coach Shiraka, and then the work you had to put in after the season ended to get where you are?
Yeah, for sure. First of all, it's good to hear from you again. You know, it was just a accumulation of everybody and everything. I got there and me and Coach Raka set out goals, and it was to approach every day and get incrementally better. It was to do the things that human nature tells you not to do. It was to make the choice to chop, to focus on that spot and hit it over and over and over again. And that's how I approached every single day. But it's also a credit to my teammates who worked with me as well, and we just all grew together.
And then afterwards, the work that you did leading up into the draft, to visits and all the training.
Yeah, so I mean, right after the season, around New Year's, yeah, I went on New Year's to Florida, started training there, X3 in Fort Myers. I was actually with DT, Sheffield, so I was there with him training. We were throwing together all the time. It was a lot of phone calls, a lot of interviews, especially at the bowl games. I pretty much met with every team at the bowl games. Um, but I'm sure happy I landed with the Commanders. I'll tell you that right now. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be playing for them. And I just love the coaching staff and I love that building. And I connected with them really well. So I'm just happy to learn and I'm eager to get better.
Great. They got a great character person.
Good,
Thank you.
Hey, Ethan, congratulations on getting drafted. I'm Woody Silverstein with WRSU Rutgers Radio. What stood out in the draft process about Washington's quarterback room, and what's something that you're looking forward to maybe learning from the other players in the room?
Yeah, it's their resumes. You got two Heisman winners, and then Sam Hartman threw for over 15,000 yards, over 100 touchdowns in college. I mean, I can't wait to learn and hear their experiences. I mean, these guys have played on the biggest stages at the biggest levels, won the biggest games. Just going in there and learning. That's what I want to do. That's how I'm going to approach it. I'm going to be a sponge when I get there. My mindset is you never know it well enough ever. So taking in as much information as I could possibly take in from guys with the resumes that they have, I'm going to go in there and learn. Uh, like I said, I mean, they're just outstanding quarterbacks. All of them have done really good things in their careers, and I'm really excited to learn from them.
Brian.
Hey Ethan, congratulations on getting drafted. I'm wondering just what was your day like on Saturday? Where did you watch the draft? Who did you watch it with? What was the feeling like when you saw the phone number from, I imagine, a Washington D.C. area code? And how did you celebrate after getting drafted?
Yeah, so was home with my family, my parents, my siblings, my grandpa, and then a really close family friend, Marco Pomani. We were all just here watching it, and then when I got that call, like it was like out of body experience. I can't explain that feeling. It was incredible, especially from the Commanders, because I really wanted to go there. I love the coaching staff when I met with them. My visit was just incredible. I love the facilities. I love the people there. So when I heard that, I mean, the emotion, like I felt crazy. It was a crazy feeling. And then just for the rest of the night, we hung out at home, just celebrated here with my family. It was a really long journey for all of us, not just me. It was for my family. It was hard, but it was all worth it. Um, so we were just here celebrating that together.
Christian.
Hey, Ethan, this is Christian Dyer. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask you, you've talked in the past about kind of the journey and getting to Rutgers and how important Coach Shiraka was in that process. But could you just kind of take us through how important Rutgers was, I guess, just sort of big picture in getting you to this point when you arrived on campus? Things were a little uncertain with your career, but then going through the quarterback competition, winning that competition, and then being the starter the past 2 years.
Yeah, I tell everybody that asks me, like I love Rutgers. I love New Jersey. I mean, the coaches, the players, besides the football team, which I love with all my heart, and everybody in that building. and I have their backs forever. Besides them, the community was just special to me. I felt welcomed everywhere I went. Um, people were just really kind to me, and I really respected that community. I love that community. I tell people this too. Like, I feel like I didn't get enough time there. It just flew by, and I just enjoyed it that much. I enjoyed the hard work. I enjoyed, everything with Coach Shiraka. He's known me since I was 14 years old. So we were talking about this the other day, like where we started, where we're at now, and then where I'm gonna be. It's just crazy, where you come from. You look back, and I remember Coach Shiraka had when I was at Minnesota and Coach Shiraka was there. He had this sign on this wall, and it said, "Over a long period of time, it happens all of a sudden." And I used to look at it and go, What does that mean?" When I got to Rutgers, he said that again, and it like hit me. And it wasn't all of a sudden, it was over a long period of time. The people that were there with me, um, the journey, the people that helped me become the man I am today, Coach Ciano, the community. It all clicked because of that process, because of the things I had to go through, because of the coaches that were in my life that helped me get to where I am today, that shaped me into the man I am today. The community, the best food on the planet is in Jersey, in my opinion. So just being at Rutgers, I don't have enough words to describe how much I love Rutgers, how much I loved our fan base, the fans showing up to games. Our home games, there was nothing better than a home game in Jersey. I loved it. Um, just I had a really, really good experience, and it's something I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
Kate?
Hey, Ethan, congratulations, Kate from Pix 11 in NYC.
Thank you.
I'm wondering, what kind of player do you feel like the Commanders are getting in you? What about your skill set do you think is the most valuable and unique that you can bring to this team? And then also, a little bit of a two-parter, if you don't mind, how are you going to prepare and get ready for your first NFL training camp?
Yeah, they're going to get someone that's just eager to learn, that's going to go in there and do whatever it takes to help the team win, no matter what my role is. Whatever my role is, I want to help the team win. I want to help guys get better. I want to get better. I'm going to go in there and attack it every single day and work on getting incrementally better. And whatever that role is, whatever that may be, that's exactly what I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. I know now, being a seventh round pick, you're starting at the bottom again. No matter what pick you are, you're going into a new stage in your life. This is something new. Going into college, I redshirted, and then there was a starter in my second year. This is not my team. This is Jane Daniels' team, and whatever I can do to help him win, whatever I can do to learn, that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm excited to do it.
Alec?
Hey, Athan, Alec Himmel here from On3. First off, congratulations on getting selected. You talked about the accomplishments of all the quarterbacks in the Commanders' QB room. There's also a lot of different skill sets. So I guess how can that help you in your early development as a professional quarterback?
Yeah, for sure. At Rutgers, even as the starter, I was taking things and putting them in my game from freshman quarterbacks, from Rocco, from Sean, from AJ. Like, I was learning from them as well. I take pieces from everybody, and I try to put it into my game and see how it works for me and how it fits for me. Because like I said before, I think you could always get better, and just taking pieces from everybody, um, and putting it into my game and then developing that skill, and just using that, I think, just helps you as a football player, and it's helped me. Certainly, I take pieces from everybody. Anything I learn, anything that can help me get into.
Anybody else? Cool. All right. Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys again. It was good seeing you guys. Good talking to you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Ethan. Congrats again.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it, Athan. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye,
Ethan.
guys.
Congrats.
Thank you.